Hello guys, and welcome back to some Frosti-Town. Today we're going to be modeling another sci-fi scene. So we're going to turn this guy on, we're going to go into matcap and turn on these guys. And we're going to turn these guys on. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to press Shift A and we're going to go into landscape. And if you don't have landscape available, just go here and write landscape and you'll have ANT landscape. Turn this on and let's just turn this off, and we're going to click Shift A and we're going to create landscape. I'm going to go here and we're going to select below, so we have something like this. So we're gonna set our camera right about here. Shift D this, bring it up and bring it to right about here. Next thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a plane RY90 and we're gonna scale it on the y-axis to right about here, and we're gonna bring it back and we're gonna bring it right about here. I'm going to scale it to right about here. Okay, so then comes the shading part. We're going to go into shading and I'm going to select this guy and click new, and we're going to create a noise texture. I'm going to create a bump node, plug the normal into the normal, plug the factor into the height, and we're gonna create a color ramp, plug the color into the roughness, factor into the factor, bring the detail up and bring the scale down a bit, and we're gonna bring the base color down. I'm gonna bring down the roughness a little bit to right about here, and we're gonna apply the same here. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a plane, and we are going to give it a black color, bring the roughness down and bring it up to right about here. So we have something like this. We're gonna select this guy, I'm gonna go into materials and I'm gonna give it an emission shader, give it a strength of 30, and I'm gonna give it reddish color. We're gonna get rid of the light for now, and we're gonna press Shift A and we're gonna add a let's add a sphere and scale it down, bring it up, bring it over here, scale it down, bring it right about here, and let's go into kit ops and let's go into simple cutters. Let's select this guy and insert it right about here. Let's add another one. Let's go into medium cutters and let's select this guy and let's just save this for a while. And bring it right about here. And let's go to box cutter and let's select a circle and let's create a cut. Let's sharpen this and give it 10. Go into face select this face, go into materials and select an emission, assign that and give it a strength of 10. And we are going to select this and give it an emission, and I'm gonna give it reddish. I'm gonna give it strength of 15. I'm gonna select this guy and give it an emission over here. So we have something like this. Over here we're gonna give this guy, let's see what happens if we give this guy this color. Let's just give it a metallic. Bring the color down, or maybe if we just bring the roughness up and bring the base color down to right about here, and let's shift A and go into curve and go into cable eraser, create a cable from here to here and press S and bring the cable to right about here, and let's bring the tension down. Let's go into edit and let's select this guy, bring it here, bring it right about here. And bring it right about there. And select this guy and give it an emission. I'm gonna give it a strength of 5, maybe 8. So next thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna bring down the world settings, and we're gonna go into camera and we're gonna bring this back a little bit. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a light. I'm gonna add an area light, bring it up to right about here and give it a bit of reddish color and scale it down maybe to right about here. Something like this. And maybe bring this down a little bit and give it a dark orange color. And the next thing we can do is we can import an FBX and just import an idle. Scale him down, bring him up, scale him down, turn him around to right about there. Bring the area light down a little bit on him. Right about there. Shift A, and we're gonna add in empty. We're gonna bring it up, scale it down, and let's just save this. I'm gonna go into our camera and I'm gonna add depth of field and I'm gonna write empty. I'm gonna bring this down to right about here. Save this and let's render this. So you have something like this. Let's see how this looks like in cycles. So there you go, guys. Let's select this guy and bring it to 15 and maybe bring this down. Let's go into our area light, and what if we turn off this area light? Yeah, let's turn off this area light and let's keep it right here. Let's select this area light and bring this down to right about here. Save this, and there you go, guys. So guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, stay frosty, and Frosti-Town signing out.